Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in again this morning. So today I want to talk about us having a freshwater mouth. That may not, you may get a different image than what I'm going to talk about. But anyhow, here it goes. Uh, the main verse is Ephesians chapter 4, and it is verse 29. So Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29 reads like this. It says, "Let no corrupt word proceed out of your mouth, but what is good and necessary for edification, so that it may impart grace to the hearers." And so here's what Paul is saying here in Ephesians. He's saying we need to make sure that our mouths and the words that come out of our mouths are not tearing people down, but instead they need to be building people up. They need to be speaking grace to people. They need to be giving grace to people. Our words need to be kind. Our words need to be helpful. Our words need to be lifting up. That's what the word edification means. They need to be building people up. Sometimes our mouths get us in trouble, right? Even when we don't mean them to, but we say things that just get us in trouble. A key word in this verse is the word corrupt. It says, "Let no corrupt word proceed from your mouth." The word means rotten. It's like rotten fruit. It means rotten. It means bitter. It means worthless. And we need to guard our mouths and not let rotten, bitter, worthless words come out of our mouths directed at other people. But instead, the words that come out of our mouths need to be words that lift them up and build them up. James says it like this in James chapter 3, verses 9 through 11. And I'll just kind of give you the paraphrase version. James says, out of our mouths we praise God and then we curse men. He says, so out of our mouths come blessing and cursing. And he says it ought not be that way. And then he follows it up and he says, a spring that's springing up like a spring of water. He says, a spring that's springing up. Does it give good fresh water and bitter water at the same time? No. He says it gives one or the other. And he's making that reference to our mouths and to our tongues and to the words that we speak. And we need to have freshwater mouths. We need to have mouths that are pouring out good, sweet, fresh water, that are building people up and edifying each other and encouraging each other. So what's the secret to that? The secret to that is the heart. Because Jesus said in Matthew 12:34, he said it's out of the abundance of the heart that the mouth speaks. If I have a problem with the way I'm talking, then I have a problem in my heart. If I have a problem with the words that I speak, with the words that I speak to other people, if I have a problem with tearing people down instead of building people up, then the real problem is in my heart. And where I need to deal with it is in my heart. Because what comes out of my mouth is going to be coming from the overflow of my heart. If I want a freshwater mouth, I'm going to have a heart that's close to God. If I want to be building people up and encouraging people and helping them along the way with my words, I'm going to have a heart that's close to God. Otherwise, I'm going to be a spring that has bitter water. I'm going to have a heart that's not walking and in tune with God. So, therefore, let no corrupt word proceed out of your mouth, but what is good and necessary for edification, that it may impart grace to the hearers. God bless you. Get out there and lift somebody up today. Let your mouth be a sweetwater spring, a sweetwater mouth. Get out there in faith today. Love you guys. Bye.